it's our mobile like fence, so that we can have those like nose-to-nose interactions, especially as you have dogs that are now able to like kind of run right up to them and not have that sort of, you know, worry that all of a sudden we've got a legal case and a hurt dog and all that kind of stuff. And most of the time too, even if he acts out on another dog while wearing a muzzle, all that they're gonna get is this, like a little bop. And most dogs aren't interested in escalating. It's super, super, super rare. So it's a risk I'm very comfortable taking, is bringing a dog in who's still working through issues, and then, you know, making aggressive choices towards other dogs while they're getting started, and knowing it's not going to really trigger a fight. Right. So, and I have my ear tool too, which is a really good way of like cutting things out if they do escalate at all. Okay. So I'm gonna have Rocco come here. Rocco. So I've got these treats here in my hand. Oh yeah. And then I put my hand like this, and then I just offer it to him and see if he's curious enough to put his nose in there. Sometimes I gotta make it more obvious. There we go. So I put him in front of his nose and I just dropped him back into my hands. I think I like that fit though. Good job.
It's like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah. I see what we're doing.
Really, that's all it is initially. Will you go in there for a treat? Good. And then I'll start to do this. I'll start to go muzzle and see if he'll go in, and then I bring the treat in. And he can't really get it by working around the muzzle. Okay, it's in there. Good job. He almost might be one size smaller, but I think I would like the 4 on him because it has some good like mouth play. It's nice if he can move his mouth a little bit.
Right.
Hey. Good. No, no paw. Good job.
Although very cute.
Yes, very cute. Muzzle. Good job. Good. Muzzle. Good job.
And this is important because you'll see, like, if you're just trying to put it on his face, you probably just like bat it off.
Yeah, freak out, but this
Good
makes
job.
Just like, this is a good thing.
Yeah.
There's treats.
It's called muzzle conditioning. You just kind of like really associate this with food, and then show him the longer he kind of keeps it in there, you know, more treats kind of keep coming. Eventually we make him earn the treats by keeping his nose in there. I'm starting to do that here.
Yeah.
No. Muzzle. What's behind me? Okay. Good job. Good.
This is good.
Good job. Good job. Muzzle. Muzzle. No. Look at me. Okay. Yes. Good. It's better than reacting towards the dog, so I took it. Good job. All right. So that's our beginning of the muzzle conditioning game. It makes good homework. The way you make it harder is you kind of hold it there and try to get him to get his muzzle in there, and then the treat comes, and then you delay how long he waits for the treat. Okay. Some dogs, the ones that are more prone to like batting at it, if we're getting some of that and it's not abating, even if we're getting some good engagement going in and holding in, normally a little air tool or e-collar feedback is enough to get him to stop bringing the paw up to like take it off. Okay. And then once he's done trying to take it off, he'll go, this isn't the worst thing in the world. I'll survive. Right. Like, I can probably go have fun with it on and stuff like that. Sometimes you can just distract him by like getting it on and getting him moving for a walk. Sometimes even when they're moving, they'll be pawing at it a little bit, in which case we are giving some feedback for the pawing and continuing to give reinforcement for tolerating the muzzle. Right. Good job. We'll do one more and then I'm going to show you the collar. And then we'll probably wrap up by going past the fence again. Okay. feeding with one hand. We've got treats in the other. One. Good. It's kind of like hungry hippos, right? Sure, to just kind of like dropping them into play as he continues to keep his. Sometimes too, peanut butter's the way to like you can put some peanut butter like on a spoon and just kind of hold it up to him.
Yeah.
That can be a good one too if he's like
Make it last
struggling to like bridge the gap of that idea of like leaving his nose in there a little longer. And it lasts longer. Yeah. Good job. Good. We can start to do this too. You can actually, so I had this all folded back before, so it was less intimidating to put his face in. Now I'm leaving it open. Good job. And then we're just that much closer to like starting to play with the top of it. Good job. Good. Out. Good job. Getting him to wait for an out might be, it kind of depends on what's working for him, but you can have him hold it in there and then say out and take it away. And so he learns to wait for an out, and then you can give him a treat on the tail end of outing.
Okay.
There's some good muzzle conditioning videos on YouTube too that you can kind of like watch and get some more ideas, but that's basically the game. Do you want to give it a go for a little bit?
Sure.
Okay.